Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we're going to be talking about letters. And I guess not necessarily all letters, more specifically one letter, and how iSeriously simply tweeted out the letter M. And then from there, everyone pretty much just took to the races and realizing that Saiyan Day is more than likely, probably, perhaps, 99.9% Majin Vegeta. That's right. New Majin Vegeta is what it looks like we're going to be getting for Saiyan Day. Now, it could be any other unit, it could be something else, but I mean, what else is the letter M? And I mean, I've been very much in the belief that it's going to be a Vegeta unit, so it completely fits out to there. So I hope that's the case because, well, that would be just really, really cool. So, what about Majin Vegeta? What could we possibly see from this unit? That's great that we have this information. Well, here's all the current Majin Vegetas that are in the game. And when we take a look, so first and foremost, we have AGL Tech, Strength, and Fizz. So the first guess is going to be that this is going to be Intelligence. At least that's what we really would hope that we're going to turn around and end up seeing from this. Because if not, then it feels like that, hey, we're kind of missing out. Now, there are times where they don't do that. I could see them doing a tech or a physical unit. Because the physical unit, and we'll kind of take a look at each one of these and maybe try to guess what we could possibly turn around and see as some type of a boost. But man, I'll tell you what, animations for this is gonna be something fierce. I could see that beginning animation being really, really cool as he starts, he's screaming. I would love to see something for the like the opening scene, like when he sits there and just kind of smiles and like turns his head up. Like, I feel like that would be something that would be really sweet. But man, this is just, it's cool. I will admit, it's going to be very, very hard not to summon for this guy. But let's go ahead and take a look at just a couple of the units. So, this is the LR. Alright, so the LR obviously is pretty good. Extreme Z Awakening. He's going to be able to attack all enemies with everything that he is doing. So that is going to be something that's going to be pretty sweet from that standpoint. But even from that point, he was able to turn around and he's all kind of needing Vegeta family and then also Goku's in order for him to be facing a Goku, in order for him to really be maximizing his complete full potential. Now, if we turn around and we take a look at the next unit, and I actually haven't even, I have this guy rainbowed, I will say back here, I haven't even played around with him much, so maybe I might try to like actually jump in and do some things with him, just because I haven't tried to maximize that opportunity with him. So we'll maybe jump around and take some gameplay of that at some point. Now, this is the Super Saiyan 2. This was Golden Week from 2 years ago. Global got him in 2020. So this is going to be pretty interesting here with him, because he's a Super Saiyan 2 Resurrected Warriors lead, so I could very easily see Super Saiyan 2 getting, I mean, you already have your 170 lead on that, but he could be another Resurrected Warriors, maybe 170 lead. There is also the potential that he could be our first global 200% lead. Really from here, once he becomes Majin Vegeta, I mean, he gets really just disgusting, greatly raising his defense for a turn, and then the fact that all you need is 3 Ki Spheres or more, and he's effective against all types, and if you can get 6 Ki Spheres or more, he can guard all types. So imagine something like that, but he could produce his own orb changing, or even just have orb changing to really kind of alter some things. That would be cool. Another thing I just thought of that would be really interesting is maybe he could be a category leader for both Super and Extreme. That would be interesting. I mean, he'd be like, you know, I guess it would be all. I mean, I guess you could have that. But just to have that ability to boost, at certain times boost your super units, at certain times boost Extreme. They could play around with this a lot of different ways. This is going to be pretty interesting once you kind of see him come around here. Now, this guy right here, the STR, I love this dude. This dude hits like just a truck. I mean, yeah, granted, he is designed a couple different ways. Really going after Goku, just on the standpoint of any Goku's family character, he's going to be getting 25% on each Ki Sphere obtained. So again, I'm sure that whatever this unit's going to be is going to be very much geared about destroying Goku. He is going to be an LGE Goku killer. I mean, 100%. or Majin. Any Majin unit, I think you could turn around and see a lot of different things going on with them. Pretty interesting. I don't think it's going to necessarily be a Pure Saiyans category lead. I mean, maybe the 30% to Pure Saiyans, but I guess at that standpoint, I mean, we already know that we're getting the probably a 160, 170 lead with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta that we know for a fact that we're getting an easy A for him. So, I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting. But this, I feel like this is this theme. This is going to be all Majin Vegeta, or not all Vegeta-themed event. So that's going to be pretty good. And then if we take a look at the Pride, this guy's basically free to play. You can turn around and pick him up with the Incredible Gems. And he's a very good unit. I mean, the fact that he can greatly raise his attacks. You know, he's able to increase up to 180% for his defense, up to 120% for his attacks. When he turns around in easy A's, I mean, he's going to be very, very devastating. But again, he's a great unit to have as far as his links with any of the Vegetas, and he's just really going to be causing a lot of damage. So, I mean, these are just a handful of items that we could see easily that they're going to turn around and do. Not to mention, you know for a fact, with this being a Saiyan Day unit, I would expect this guy to be hitting at least 8 million plus. And me personally, I am not summoning for... I mean, I'm going to summon. I'm a content creator, but I don't know if I can recommend somebody summoning for him if he's not going to be hitting 8 million and not being a 200% lead. Knowing that those things are coming, knowing that Golden Week is coming, which Golden Week was absolutely amazing, and those GT units are still fabulous to this day. Definitely want to highlight those. But outside of that, it's just really kind of hard. I mean, you're trying to make a determination on the global side of, what do we do, what do we do, what do we do? And we definitely want to make sure that we're making the right decisions. But I'll tell you what, they're definitely going to be getting a lot of people to want to jump in for these guys. I mean, here we are taking a look. This Majin Vegeta, I mean, that could be perfect. It really could. Not to mention some of the other things that are going on. And hey, let's just talk about the free stones we could turn around and get. I bet we end up with like 200 free stones plus out of this celebration. Not to mention, you figure we have the April Fools coming up. We're gonna have the Super movie coming up. We're gonna have Goku Day coming up. Yeah, I mean, just oh my goodness, we're gonna have so many opportunities for things coming around. But otherwise, I guess that's pretty much it. Majin Vegeta sounds like is going to be the new units coming on Saiyan Day. So we're just going to go ahead and call that a video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. And let me know down in the comments below if you think iSeriously has it right with the Majin Vegeta. And then also let me know what you think his could turn around and be. But otherwise, guys, that's going to be it. That's going to be today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.